Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays, where we're going to play another game of Blood Bowl 2. So this is our team. Everyone's fine since the last game. I can't quite remember, it's been a few days since I played last. But it looks like at least one of the Black Orcs and a Blitzer has leveled up and no one's injured, so we must have had a pretty good game then. Let's see what we can get for these guys. This Blitzer already has tackle, so he's one of the two that's dealing with the opponents who can dodge. Mighty Blow might not be bad, because we want as many of the opponents as possible to go out of the game. So if we get the option, or if we don't get a better option, we might have picked up Mighty Blow. However, on a 10 I could pick movement allowance or armor value. Now that's pretty tempting. We can't get agility or passing, we need to roll doubles for that. But a 10 is high enough to get a stat upgrade. Movement allowance is pretty good on Blitzers. They do a fair bit of moving around. They are one of our more movable or agile players. And we can get strength in general normally, so I suppose we can pick up this Mighty Blow later. I think I'm gonna go for the movement allowance. Might be fun to have someone who can move a bit further. Might allow us to catch up with someone we otherwise wouldn't not have been able to reach. Then again, they might not even be up if we've had a better chance to knock him out earlier. Anyway, I'm still going to go for the movement allowance, even though it's... I could see that you might want to skip it. Orc teams aren't really dependent on the movement. Okay, the Black Orc, however, Wild Boar here, he should definitely get block if he can. So let's level him up and hope we can pick block. We can. I mean, we could, whatever we roll we can pick block, but if we roll like 11 or 12 I might not be able to, because I have to pick up something better. But block is always useful for a Black Orc. So validate. Okay, will at least save us a reroll or two if we're using them to bash on the line. Guard might also be a good choice, but I want block first. Guard is also useful, but you need to be in the right position for guard to be useful. Block will always be useful as long as you're in contact with your opponent. There we go. We're now a bit higher level, yes. Some of our players, Tiger Cub, Bear Cub, are still level 1. Everyone else is leveled up except the Goblin, but they die so often that you can't really expect to get any good Goblins until you get one guy who rolls agility or strength as his first level up, and then he will just dominate your team after that. We already picked up the Apothecary, another reroll, don't think we need it. If we get another reroll, I'll probably be from picking up the skill on the thrower that allows us to get an extra reroll because of having him on the field. Now, 1550 is our team value, new high for this team. So let's see what kind of opponent we face at that team value. Randomly, I believe we played... Did we play Orc last or did we play Chaos last? I think we played Chaos last. Oh yeah, that was that game that we won in the end with a touchdown late in the second half. 1-0. So we are going to play a human team that has 2010 team value. That sounds difficult. BBQ. Alright, and they didn't pick up anything. Now we have a lot of extra cash here. So what I could do is take. Would be nice to know what they're. You could actually use Morgenthorg, the most expensive star player out there. It's an ogre who doesn't have the stupidity thing, so you can use him without any fear of bad things happening. He also has block and heavy blow. He's difficult to knock out because of 10 armor value, but he has loner, so you can't reroll with him. Also 6 strength, that's the important part, and also 6 movement and 3 agility, so he's pretty good. We could pick up Varag Gulshur, a strength 4 black orc. I guess he's a blitzer, but he has strength 4. I think so, because he has lots of movement allowance. He also has block and that. But I think I don't want a star player really. I'm gonna try to go this route. I'm gonna pick up the wizard for a little bit of our money, and then I'm gonna get this halfling master chef. This allows us to have a 50% chance 3 times to steal rerolls from our opponent for each half. So if we're lucky, we steal 3 of his rerolls and get them for ourselves. And if the opponent hasn't got a ton of rerolls, that could really decrease their chance if they lose all but 1 or 2 of their rerolls. We will probably be up against a lot of skills now. But they're humans, so we'll probably have to look out for their passing. Alright, they have an ogre, as expected. They do have a lot of... I don't know how many extra players they have. Let's say hello at least. As Windows tries to update and fails. Oh, I said good luck again. It's an old habit. Alright, let's see. They said the arena wasn't that good, we haven't upgraded that. Let's receive the ball, start, and have a quick look at his players. Oh, this guy has been through the ringer. He has lost 1 strength and 1 movement allowance. And he's still level 1. Why is he keeping him? I don't know. This guy's also had a bad luck because he's lost agility. So he's agility 2. But he has picked up guard on him. This guy has picked up shadowing. It's a weird skill to pick up. An alignment, but I guess that helps people running away from him. A thrower with, what is that? Hail Mary pass? Yes, okay, so he can throw long bombs. Dulsag impatient. Multiple block. That allows him to tackle twice, but only with +2 strength for the opponent, so basically he only has strength 3 when he does that. He does have break tackle, so he can move away from us. Guard, of course, that's what you want in an ogre. This guy also, that's the same guy? No. He has Dauntless and Wrestle and Block. You don't need both those. They basically do the same thing. They protect you from losing on a double negative. I mean, both down. Double negative is when you try to tackle. Here's a catcher who's lost agility. Now that's a really bad character. This guy though, strength 4 blitzer with mighty blow. Also wrestle combined with block. 3 extra guys. Injury there, injury there. Yeah, he has a lot of injuries. Let's see if we can keep that up. Now we're going first here, so let's start this up here. It's alignment, strength 3 is 3, 5, strength 3 is 3. These guys have block. So all our black orcs up there. They have strength 4, so they should be able to deal with these guys. And once they're done, we have some assistance for the ogre. However, he will add one to the guys next to him. So we start with this guy. Then he will add 1, and he will add 1, and our troll will add 1, so we will have an advantage over there. Now, do we want our goblin on the field? Let's do it. Let's have our goblin on the field. I'm even gonna put him next to the troll, but not for any specific reason. And our blitzers, a bit back. And our thrower over here, what's did he have? He has kick and no kick up return, right? I remember. Let's go for this. He does not have kick, so this is a random one. He can reorganize his defense here. Let's see if he does that. He could move these guys up to the line here if he wants, since he's now not in any danger of us putting people next to them. Tackling. He's gonna try to mark this guy. That's okay, I don't need him. Yeah, he's moving up on the sides. Alright, did he have guard on anyone else here now? Well, these guys, they don't have guard. That's a strength 4 guy though, we have to look out for that. Okay, so probably no goblin throw. I'm gonna put the goblin there for a bit of protection. This guy is a strength 2 catcher. This has strength 4. Okay, let's start with this one. I think that'll be a double for us. And sadly only a push. Let's stay where we are so we get an additional one to this tackle here. Okay, well that's bad. It seems like we stole 2 rerolls from him. Because we have... oh, he has a guy behind there again. The old trick. Okay, well stay where you are. Now this would be +1. Let's do that because... oh, sadly he's stupid. That means we won't have an extra on this other side. Well, I think we can do it anyway. Only a push there. And this would be single. This though would be double, so let's do that one. Stay. No injuries, sadly. Now what I could do is blitz this guy. We have tackle and that would negate his dodge. And then stay so I assist on this guy. I think that's a pretty good idea. I could have done it from there and moved a little bit differently. Alright, well that didn't work as I wanted. It's now open. But we can do this one. And that worked. So let's push him out here, I suppose. Alright, we got 1 armor break and 1 knockout. That's something, so we're up by 1 player. Now this is the 4 strength guy. I could move up and have a single die against him, but that's a bit risky. I kinda want to stop this guy instead, so let's put someone next to him. And then let's try and pick up a ball and move close to our line here. I suppose that's a bit close to the ogre, and that, since our troll is currently offline, what do you want to call it? But at least this will mean if they're going for the ball, they will be close to our troll, so he can activate himself next time. Alright, let's have a quick look. This is the guy with 2 injuries. We looked at him earlier. This is the guy with the Hail Mary pass. And the lineman. We knocked out one who didn't have any particular skills. This guy could run, well, not all the way up there, but he can run to behind our lines here, so be aware of him. He only has 2 strength because it's a catcher, but he does have block and dodge, so it's difficult to deal with. This is the 4 strength guy. I expected him to do that. Now, what will he do here? He can knock down one of our black orcs. I think that's his best move here. No, he's going for the troll, even though the troll was already stupid. Well, he got him. And he managed to stun him. Unfortunate. Hippo, not having the best of starts. Oh, he switched them around, so this is the guy with guard now. Right. Not sure I'm liking this. If we do get these 2 down, we could get the ogre away from our ball carrier. Oh yeah, he has that guy too. This will still only be a 1 die if he tries it. He could have blitzed, but now he doesn't have anyone to blitz with. Single die. That will send him down, so he rerolls that and let's push. Pushes us out to the side and does not follow because we would just knock him back. Alright, now these two guys are open, so if we manage to clear out this side here, we could move around and be sort of free on this side. Before that though, this guy needs to stand up. Perhaps we should run this guy in here, so to have a little bit of protection if things go bad here. Goblin can stay for now. Let's see how this works. Neither of these have guard. If we can knock them back or knock them down, even better, then there will be a chance for us. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So these two go down. We had guard there, but it was cancelled out because we had an extra. Now we have 2 extra on the ogre, but this guy has guard, so we need to deal with him first. That means none of these have guard though, so we can take him out like this. Hopefully. No, that didn't work. Too bad. Well, all hope is not lost, because this will now be a single die. No? Oh, because we knocked him back, this guy's now cancelled out. That's not good. Alright, we need to deal with this. Can we get in there? This would be a single because of the ogres. We could put a guy there and have a single die on the ogre. Do we have block here? No. There was a bad push there. Okay, let's not move the ball then. Let's cancel this guy out. And then I'm gonna try to push this guy back to where we were before. Of course it fails. And it fails again. So now we don't have anyone to deal with the ogre. We can deal with this guy though. No, we can't, because that's only a single. Well, this turned bad quickly. Can move the goblin in and then we'll have a single on the ogre. I guess that's our play. Okay, we managed to push him back. Let's put him there and move our guy out there. But stay where you are. Okay, at least no one's in contact with us now. So I guess that's okay. We do have a chance to use the fireball here. We have 5 guys in range of this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do that. Okay, that took the ogre down, but no injuries whatsoever. Not even a stun. Alright. Didn't manage a single armor break on that fireball. So that was a waste. But at least we tried. If we would have some injuries there, maybe the ogre could have gone down. Alright, the ogre got a bonehead, didn't he? No, okay, he didn't get a bonehead. It was just a chance of him getting a bonehead. He didn't manage to punch anyone down. This is now a +1. He fails it, so he uses his second reroll. He has 1 more, this half. Okay, he moves forward. He will have an assist there, we will have an assist there. The troll can stand up. We will have 2 assists on him. Alright, he's now... This is the 4 strength guy again, causing problems for us. Dauntless, it's also causing problems for us. Yeah, we're losing out here in the melee. These 2 guys are open too. Wonder why he didn't move them first. Maybe he didn't know where to put them yet. Perhaps want to cover this guy. Perhaps move someone over here. Perhaps move someone in there so we can take this guy out. Let's go in for it though. He's already used his reroll. Now he's gonna stand behind there. It's a bit dangerous for him. If we manage to get the ball carrier free, we can easily move away to this side. Alright, that's it. I guess, unless he wants to try and dodge this guy away. He didn't. Alright. Let's try and stand the troll up. Worked. Now this will be a double for us. Let's try and get him away. Okay, it failed. Oh, it's just 4 strength. Yeah, we didn't need to stand the troll up for that. You gotta remember which of them are 4 strength and which of them are... Okay. Now... we could move away, but we don't have enough people free to build up another cage over there. This blitzer can go over here. Gonna stand this guy up. We have, this guy has guard, yes. So this would be a single die. This also, this as well. +1 strength everywhere. Guard. No guard. We could try, well, cancelling him out and punching this guy. I don't see that would do anything good for us. We cancel him out. Maybe we could do this one. No, couldn't. Difficult. The ogre is really causing problems here. Negative. If we moved, well, the goblin would be stuck. We could move this guy over here. And then... no. Yes, a guy with guard. No, he does not have guard. This would now be a single die. I guess we have to try it. Great. Great. Get him down. Now this, or this. That would be possible. This is possible now. Is this possible? No. Let's do this one. Right. Now where do we want to push him? Let's push him back again. But don't move from there. Okay, he's stunned for a little while. And we can do this one. Push him away and stay. And we have this one, I think, with tackle. So that's good, he's stunned. I kind of would have wanted him to be knocked out so we didn't have to worry about people being free down here. I should probably have dodged the goblin backwards. So he's gonna dodge out and then blitz the goblin. That's gonna work, but he's not gonna get in contact with our ball carrier that way. So at least the ball will be safe, unless he manages to push someone into the ball carrier to push the ball carrier into someone who hasn't moved yet. He might be able to do that, it's pretty complex. But, okay, the ogre's back up. No bonehead yet for him. So he failed the Dauntless, I think. But did he reroll it? No, he had double die without the gauntlet, without the Dauntless. Alright, that's gonna get into our ball carrier's way now. But we do have the push back there. Okay, he's moving us back here. He's keeping us contained. What can we do from this position? This guy's still down. We could stand this tiger cub up here. We could also... Oh yes, stand firm. Well, we're not gonna get anyone else to tackle with our troll, but he's stupid again. Too bad. And I don't want to reroll that. This is a strength 3 thrower. This guy's cancelled out now. Okay, let's stand you up. So now this would be a single. This would be only a single. Oh, strength 4. Yes, that's the strength 4 guy. This guy's open. We could do this, I suppose. Get this guy out of the way. No, that didn't work either. That will work. And a stone. Okay. Something done at least. Can we get this guy down this way? Strength 4, we can. He's stand firm, so he stays there. But now we could move our ball cannon. Where do we want to go? If we put him right here, maybe? Like this. That's a little bit better for us. We have this guy to move as well, but then he would be open. This is a single die. This is still a single die. Who else hasn't moved? We could try this one. Let's move him into here. The troll does not have any tackle zones, so let's... Actually, don't blitz. Okay, that's good. Does not have dodge. And follow there. Because then we can do this one. Or this one. Yeah, this one. Could have blitzed there, but... And we want to follow. No. Luckily, he's knocked out, so we didn't need to follow. That was the 4 strength guy, so that's good for us if he's off the field. So he's not using his apothecary. Took his time there, but... So we could now blitz this guy. Or we could try to dodge away and put ourselves in a little bit of a better position. Yeah, that's probably a better choice. There we go. Okay, so he has lost 2 people on this drive. We haven't lost anyone. So we now have a 2-player advantage for the rest of this drive. Or until something else happens. Like, for instance, his ogre getting our 4 strength guy. Well, he's only stunned, so at least he's still on the field here. Now, unless he stands someone else up, we can try and punch him with our troll. And perhaps get that ogre out of the way a little bit. Ogres and trolls are pretty similar in that they both have bonehead. But the troll has 1 less movement and 1 less agility. Alright, you've got Dauntless over there, so managed to knock down one of our black orcs. This guy hasn't moved yet, has he? He has, okay. These guys haven't moved. He probably needs to stand this guy up, so... Well, that wouldn't help, because he doesn't have guard. This guy has guard. So he's blitzing here, single die, managed to get it. Now he counts. But if we stand him up again, he won't count. Well, now he doesn't count. Now he's cancelled by the goblin. I'll try a single die over here. The problem is that our black orcs do not have block yet, so taking single dice against them with players who have block, nearly all his players have block. So, alright. Now let's try this. Oh, come on, that's the third stupid one. And this half alone. Okay, that's a real problem, because now we probably won't be able to get this ogre away from the ball cannon. We're probably gonna have to dodge away. Unless... stand... oh no, he has stand firm, so he won't be pushed into him anyway. We could maybe... no, that won't work. He didn't stand this guy up. Must have forgotten. Is this the 4-strength guy? No, the 4-strength guy is gone, I remember. Okay, let's get this guy though. That's a bad roll. That's better. He's gonna stand firm probably. And he's still in the game. Now we could blitz him and then move in over here. Who needs to be cancelled out? He needs to be cancelled out. Okay, well that would be going for it, but I think it's worth it, because then we can do this one as well. Yeah, so blitz him. Good. Don't follow. And even better. And even better, you got SPP there. Good move, Tiger Cub. I didn't have the time to see what happened there. And the going for it worked as well. That's good, because now we can get this... okay, you should probably stand up first. I'm not going to do anything else with you. Then we're going to try and get this guard guy down. Manage it. And stay. Keep this guy in check. Now we have +1. We have plus nothing, because he doesn't count and he's marked. This one should be in our favor. 2 ways, because he doesn't have block. Now, do I want to dodge out? I could move these guys away, perhaps dodge the cage up here, but if the dodge fails, then we're in trouble. So I'm going to try to put the cage right about here. Now let's dodge away. Didn't work. Didn't think it would. Oh, the injury. That's unlucky, I suppose. He does have 8 armor value. No long-term effect. I guess we can't use the apothecary for that. That's bad though. Now we don't have anyone to move the ball, pick it up. That's all because our troll didn't manage to avoid the stupid roll. Even though he's had people next to him, he's missed it twice. Oh, I didn't see what he rolled. Oh, he rolled a bad roll there, and then he couldn't re-roll it. So I guess we got some back from the bad injury roll, and he got a really bad roll there. Now everyone's already down. I'm gonna put you over there. Oh yeah, he's complaining about his bad luck. You could have stood your guys up before you tried that though. That would at least have helped a little bit. So now, let's see if we can't put a bit of a cage around this. Would be nice if the troll actually moved. So let's try it. Alright, that's good. Now he has his tackle zones again. I want to try to pick it up with the goblin, I suppose. He has a good as chance as anyone. I could blitz this guy. I could punch this guy. Do we want to do that first? We only have 3 turns. Maybe we should try to get this going. Go over here. You got it. Good boy. Over here. Over here. He can't dodge through this way. He could go around this way if he dodges out. But before that, let's see if this works. It does, kind of. Let's follow. I do want someone next to the troll for the next turn, but perhaps we should focus on protecting our ball carrier. The troll is at least keeping the ogre down. Let's try this. Okay, good. Follow. Managed to get a stun. We can't get all the way to block this guy. One move though could actually stop him. Let's try it. Yes, okay, that's great. Because now he doesn't have anyone who can really reach our goblin. We have 2 more turns to get the ball all the way to the end zone. It looks possible. And then we'll have to see how the next half turns out. We are down 1 player, but we have a spare one. The lineman can come back in. Okay, he's gonna blitz the troll, the ogre. He seems to be the kind of guy who likes to use his ogre a lot. And there's an injury on the troll. Again, that's the 3rd time, I think. Oh, he's losing movement allowance. Do I want to apothecary that? We have a chance that he should recover without it. So I'm gonna skip it. And yes, he regenerated. That's lucky, I suppose, but I was thinking it's not that big of a deal if he had lost 1 movement allowance. We could have gotten a new troll. He was only level 2. I guess it would have been a kind of a loss, but at the same time, it's early enough that I kind of want to save that for later. Now, I don't remember, do you get SPP when you injure a troll and the troll regenerates? I think you do. I'm not sure why I'm not using this guy. He must have forgotten about him completely. So there's no point in not moving all the way to here. And there's absolutely no point in doing something else first, because then you might miss your chance. So that can't be stopped unless I personally choose to do something else. Is this okay? This is a strength 2 guy, so this will work. Hopefully, yes. And he has an agility injury, so well, that doesn't matter in that case. But okay, I would like this guy down. Let's try. Yes, it worked again. Push him this way. Follow. Maybe shouldn't have followed, because now he can punch us. Now we have +1 on him. This would be not a plus. I could do this. I've used so many people up around the ball carrier, I don't really have enough over here. This is not the 4 strength guy. Yeah, the 4 strength guy is out. I guess we can use a reroll here. Okay, let's push him away. Maybe I should have blitzed him. This would only be a single. But if we manage it, we can... No, it's a double. Why? Oh, 4 strength. I keep forgetting. But if he stands firm, then we can't move in here anymore. So I'm gonna try to get the ogre down here. Single die. but he doesn't have block. So it's a possibility. Alright, that's good for us. No armor breakdown. So we can get up and blitz this guy if he stands this guy up first. If he insists on using his ogre, how far can this guy get? We could get next to the ball carrier, but that's a very, very low chance move. And if he did, well, we could just try and punch him away next time. This guy could probably also get there. He has 9 movement allowed. He could probably even try to tackle the goblin. But he has strength 2. You'd have to dodge away from this guy. You have to dodge through our cage. It's a very low probability. Right, there's his bonehead. First one of the half. So, alright, and bonehead doesn't end the turn. He's just gonna move away so we can't blitz him. Now, do I want to stomp on the ogre here? Do I want to try and get this stand firm guy? If I use everyone on the stand firm guy. 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more people on the stand firm guy. 2. I guess that's a triple die then. Is that safe enough for us? The only way we would fail and lose our touchdown is if we roll skull, skull, skull. I don't know what the odds are. It's 36 times 6. Okay, well, we got it. And... just a stun. This would not be a good chance, so let's not do that. So let's just score. And be happy with our first half, I suppose. Now hopefully Hawk does a little bit of dance. Alright, thumbs up. So that guy won't be coming back. Those two will though, unfortunately. This guy won't be coming back, and we didn't have any knocked out, so... Alright. I suppose he now has a chance to knock us down. Hopefully we can avoid that. Let's put our troll on the line. He has the best chance of surviving an assault, even if he gets knocked down. Let's put the guys with block up here. He doesn't have any rerolls, so... that might be good for us. Let's put the other Black Orcs one back. We could argue that these guys are less valuable, but I'm just thinking about this game now. And we don't have the thrower, so we can't use our kick skill. Again. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a lane on the outside here. It's a 4 strength blitzer. It's the guy with tackle and movement. We haven't used his pylon yet. At least not that I can remember. We won't get a chance here, of course, because he's the only one who has any turn left. If we get a blitz though, we could try and blitz with this guy. Or if there's both teams gain a turn. It's a pretty rare one, but it can happen. So hopefully we just get out of this last turn here without any knockouts or injuries. And then we will have to figure out how to stop him from scoring in the second half. Okay, he's taking care in choosing who will be on the field for this. I guess he's setting up for the next half more than he's setting up for this half. Right, no kick skill. So let's just try and keep it on the field. He has kick of return on someone. He has kick of return on his thrower. Kick of return and Hail Mary pass. And accurate. So he's building him up to be a... Oh, we got the blitz. That's good for us. No. This is a stand firm. This guy has a strength injury. So he's not as valuable to get down. We can't get the ogre down, most likely. The 4-strength guy would be nice. Can we get... We need 2 people on him, and then... Actually, it's enough to do it with this guy. Although I would have wanted to use our pylon guy. This guy's just more valuable to perhaps get out of the game. So let's try and get the 4-strength guy knocked out or injured. Managed to get him down. Not gonna follow. Alright, it's an armor break. Oh, just a stun there. I could run up and foul him, but the chance is very slim. He is stunned though, so we might as well stand there. What would the chances be here? 42%. I'd have to put someone on the edge to get it better and go for it. No, I don't think I want to. I'm gonna run the goblin back because he's the weakest link here. And then I don't know. Move someone in here maybe? 2 guys in here. Keep him from getting a +1 on this side. Does he have his guard there? No more guard. Does this guy have guard? This guy? This guy? No, we got rid of his guard piece. Alright, well in that case... Oh, here he is. Right, that guy has guard. So if I can actually block him... Well, I suppose he could get him now, but he can't get the guard guy in to help with the rest of it. So something like that will hopefully cancel out his line enough to give us an advantage. Give us enough of an advantage that he can't knock out more than maybe one of us. Let's see what his plan is. Might just go for the ball and try for a pass. Get an SPP. Now he's gonna go for a single die on the troll, and that's a both down. And no one got stunned, so I guess that turned out very well for us on that last time. So half time. Nothing will happen here because no one is knocked out. And now we have to set up for the second half. This time, however, I'm not gonna be as cautious. I want the same... will be a little bit more cautious back here though. Because now he could actually try and run past us and score. But in this instance... that would of course give him a chance. No, let's just do it like this. Let's have 3 guys on the line, let him worry about those 3. We did steal... Did we steal 3 of his rerolls? I'm not sure. We only have 2, don't we? I think we only have 2. So we must have stolen 3 rerolls. That's the maximum we can steal. So we have a good amount of rerolls this half. Remember to use them more liberally than normal, I suppose. Hopefully he'll run out again. He ran out last half. It is an adjustment to play with less rerolls than you're used to. He's used to having 5 rerolls per half. So when he only has 2, he sort of gets in a bit of a rough position, I guess. There's the kick. You can use kick of return. You can actually reach the ball with kick of return. You can see how useful kick of return is. If you have kick of return on your ball handling guy, you only need one guy back. He got an extra reroll. That's unfortunate. So that would be helpful for him. He did not manage to catch the ball, but he will probably be able to pick it up. So he has sure hands. We're gonna start by blitzing from there. This guy will assist. Is this a guard? Okay, it was a 4 strength. So even strength +1 +2 -1, yeah? At least he had to use his blitz to get one of the guys on the line. It means he can only punch 2 more of them. And he's only getting pushes so far. Does he have anyone strong enough to get the troll? I think he does. Well, not that guy, he has strength 2. This guy could probably get the troll. Ooh, well, he tried with the strength 2 guy. He got him though. But he had to spend one of his rerolls. And he's stunned again. Do trolls really have 9 armor value? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. But other than that, the first turn in the melee part of it went our way, I would say. If he'd used this guy instead, he would have a 2-die. And also Dauntless chance. Well, what was that? It's gonna... Maybe he had something to say to the guys on the bench. Okay, here's the pickup. Not an issue. Okay, he's going over to this side with the ball. Or, no, he's going straight down the middle. With our troll injured, or stunned, rather, it's a little bit of a problem. This is the 4 strength, so what we could do is put someone next to him, punch him out of the way, then we would have an extra here. We could put someone here and then punch the ogre. And we could push him into the wall carrier perhaps. We could also blitz this guy and station ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we wouldn't be able to reach. If we use this guy though, we could. Not quite actually. Alright, anyway, let's try. This lineman here can go up to here. Then we should... Oh no, because he has... Of course, I forgot. He has a guard on the ogre. This would now be a single, but this would still only be a single. We need one more guy over here. Let's put someone over here then. Sort of cage him up a little bit. Now this should be a single, a double I mean. Didn't get him though. Let's reroll that. We have lots of rerolls as I said. Okay, well, that didn't do us any good. You can choose to wrestle here, but he chose block instead. That's good. I would actually... I wouldn't have liked it if we just wrestled. Now what we could do... No, we can't. Put someone there and have a single die on the ogre. Guess we'll have to do that. How far can you get? We have to worry about this guy as well. He can just run forward here and then pass it to him. He has a pretty good passing chance. So maybe we don't want to do this. We don't have enough people over here. So let's move the goblin over here. And then do this move. That's not good. Okay, now going for it. I'm gonna stay out here with this guy. Oh, time almost up. Okay, well, never mind then. I was very slow on that round. Should have moved a little further. Yeah, that was pretty poor for us. Didn't manage to get his ogre out of our faces. His 4 strength guy is in our face as well. He's a little bit marked, but on this side, well, I suppose it's still solid, but he could use the ogre to punch this guy and then use this guy to punch our lineman, and then he'd be free to move on. He's going that way instead. That's a push. And a blitz over here. Does he have block? He has dauntless. He didn't need dauntless there, did he? I don't think so. Alright, he made a little bit of a gap, but not enough to run anyone through, especially not with an ogre blocking it. But he's gonna move the ball a little bit to the... well, his right, our left. Now he's gonna move away from our line. This 4 strength guy is now a little bit isolated. He hasn't moved his 9 movement catcher yet. Alright, he's gonna try to do something with the 4 strength. Looks like single die here. Yep, and it worked. And he got an armor break and a knockout. Well, so much for our dodging lineman. Now we're down 1 player this half. Not ideal at all. The tiger could stand up, we could punch this guy. Then we could do, well, not this. If you move him in, we could do this. And then do this. We could do that first, but we wouldn't need to move him in. I forgot about him though. Alright, well that's an idea. We need more people on this side, so let's stand him up. Punch this guy. Good. Can he go behind the ogre? There's already someone there. Okay, so, stay where you are. Good punch. Just a stun. That's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Now, okay, since there's a guy there, that'd be difficult. Kinda wanted to get the ogre down. Okay, let's do this one. We can. We can, that's great. So, follow on that. Now the 4 strength guy, we have us. He can go down like this. This sort of blocked me off. I kind of wanted to move over here, but we could now go like this. Hopefully he won't fail the going for it. Good. We can punch him back and follow. And he's knocked out. So that actually leaves an opening for us to run someone in there on his ball cannon. Also, it means that teams are now even. But we don't have anyone next to the ogres. We need to take care of that. How far can you get? You could get up to here. A bit dangerous. He's probably just gonna knock us down next turn. So let's have these guys go up here and block off his spare guys back here. 1 on each. Now, I'm not that worried about him because he's far back. I'm a little bit worried about him. But if he has forgotten him, I'm not going to remind him. If I go up here, he can't move. Sort of trying to close him off there. We have a troll near. Could you put the goblin there? This is too far. Okay, let's go over here and have the goblin as a little bit of a spare down here in case he manages to open this up. The goblin will at least be in the way. Alright. Exciting. Let's see how this turns out. He could try to start on this one. He usually starts with his ogre. Impatient. It says right there. If he does this one, that would still be only a single eye. He's blitzing with his 4-strength guy over here. Guess he wanted to get that out of the way. And then he's gonna dodge away. He manages it. A bit risky. I wonder if he realized that that was a dodge. Maybe he's gonna go for the pass. Well, he needs to get the troll out of his face though. That's only a 33% into a 67% catch. Hail Mary pass. Alright. That's a turnover though. Hail Mary means you can just throw it and alright, this guy can reach it. He'll be on the edge. This guy can't go very far, so let's just stand here now. Don't have anyone next to the troll. I guess he was forced to do that. Let's put the goblin over here. That way we at least have one tackle zone on the ball. Would be nice to actually blitz the 4-strength guy here and be first over here. Let's free up our 4-strength guy then. Oh, he has to stand firm. Is he going to use it? Doesn't really matter. I wasn't really planning on following. At least it wasn't one of our main plans. Now if I were to do this, that's a single lie. If I'd moved the goblin in there, we'd have actually had a better chance. This would be a single as well. Is any of these at strength 2? Yes. Okay, let's try this one. We do have tackle as well. It's almost as if I planned that. I didn't actually, but if I had looked a little bit, that would have been a good plan. Because he couldn't dodge there. Now everyone is cancelled out here. So we could do this, and if it works, this guy would be free to move, well, not very far, I suppose. I guess instead what we could do is this, and then punch him with him, and then he could continue punching, but I guess I'm not getting him down then. I'm just gonna put him here. If he tackles, well, it's a single die. Now I'm gonna do this. I haven't blitzed. Maybe I should blitz here? That could allow me to get one more punch in. Let's reroll that. I'm being a bit greedy with my rerolls now. That way we can stand next to our troll. Our troll can do this. I can't. Sadly. And that didn't work either. Troll lost his tackle zones. Not very good. Okay, well this one's left. Suppose we can... oh, he's strength 2 as well, so could have taken that earlier. So we have the humans under control over here. Question is he going to be able to get the ball? Would have a better chance if he used this guy as well. I mean, he has 9 movement. He doesn't have a... he does have a reroll for picking up the ball. He has safe, and what do you call it, sure hands. Reroll the skull, reroll into a push. So it didn't work for him. If he follows on that, he's gonna try to push the ball out. He managed it. Let's see where it ends up. What, really? That's not supposed to happen. He only has 2 agility and he was in the tackle zone. Well, I guess he wasn't in the tackle zone. That guy was lying on the ground, right? Well, that will make things very difficult for him, of course. We do have a plus there. He's gonna try to blitz our troll, who wasn't doing anything anyway. And he's gonna push his guy away from our ball carrier. He did put his ogre near our ball carrier. Does any of these have anyone over here? I can't look right now. I'm looking for if anyone of his players here have guard. That guy doesn't, that guy doesn't, that guy doesn't. Neither do these. I can't look now because he's doing something. We managed to knock down our troll again. This guy has guard, so it's only him we need to look out for. And there's a skull. Didn't quite see what sort of tackles he was throwing there, but let's do this one first. Actually, that would only be a single. That would be a double. We could, of course, blitz with this guy instead. I'm just gonna stand the troll up. No, he's still stupid. He does have people around him. I think we've gotten a bit many stupids this turn. I'm not gonna use the reroll on that because he might get the loner thing. So this way, please. And goblin. I don't really know where else we want to put him now. I do want to do this. Good. Push him out of the way. There is someone there, right? Yes. Yeah, I'll still follow. And this. He has stand firm, so this won't work. It's better than being knocked down, of course. He wasn't prepared for using that. Right, so we could knock this guy down. Oh, he didn't use it. Never mind then. We can take this guy. This would be a single. This guy has dodge, but we do have tackle. Tackle's proving very useful in this game. So I'm gonna knock this guy down and... Okay, I'm not because of that, right. I could do this though. That's a 2. And he does not have dodge. Now if I followed here, I am gonna follow. Here's a chance to use pylon, but since I didn't break armor and I need him for assist on this, I'm not gonna do it. So you don't have to pylon. There we go, push him away. And stay. Now we will have a single die over here. We could sprint the goblin in to have a triple die. Because if I do this now, it's just a single. I could go around and then have a double on him. Okay, let's try it. It's not the end of the world if it fails. Right. Okay, we got him down. Awesome. Now then, we should be able to do this one as well. Let's push. This way. Stay. Okay, we're not in a great position. We can still stand up and blitz us over there. But at least we're standing up and he's not, so that's our advantage. We don't need to score either. As long as we can keep the ball in our hands, it's good. I would have liked to move up a little bit. Just too many people to knock down there. We're not doing a great job in getting people off the field. Only one injury so far, and I think we've thrown a lot of blocks. But we haven't broken any armor. He's just gonna stand everyone up, I suppose. I wonder if he has anything planned for the guys who was already standing. This guy maybe? No. He's gonna blitz with the ogre. Didn't manage to get the knockdown. Alright. And then he's gonna take out the goblin, but that's a dodge. And anything else? Single die over here, a push. How's that gonna go? Gonna push his ogre down. Not sure if that's a good idea or not. And another single die. He's just doing everything he can now. That one failed and he's out of rerolls. Okay, this is a bit of a problem because I can't knock these guys away. I could knock this guy away, but then I can't move the ball carrier. I can move this guy into assist over here, but I still can't knock him away with the goblin, really. I do want to get this guy out of the way. Can I do it this way? No, because this guy has guard, but if I take him out first, take him out. And let's get him away from everyone. Okay, well that keeps him away for a little bit. Right, now I should be able to do this one. Get him out of the way. That means... Okay, another stun, no injuries. That means we will have a +1 if we try to knock this guy down with the ogre. I mean troll. I am gonna do it. Alright, he's not stupid. And it worked. Great times. I'm gonna stay where I am. And now we have a +2, so the goblin can actually throw a block here. Okay, well it's a push. And don't follow. Don't push your luck. Alright, we can now move up here. It'd be great if we could get this guy out of the way. Maybe we should blitz him. Can we resolve this without that? These guys have two strength, so yes. But this guy has 3 strength. Yeah, we need to blitz him away. Either way. I'm gonna go here and... Oh, I already blitzed. Never mind. But I can move up here. And then... move to here. I guess I should do this. Push. Stay. I'm gonna move all the way up there. I am in contact with his lineman here, but let's hope that it doesn't matter for us. Get this guy down. Was a bit lucky. Follow. Get this guy down. This one should be easier, but it's not. Okay, we do have rerolls, and I must remember to use them. Could have rerolled that last one. I'm just gonna switch sides here, so he's on the outside, now on the inside. Maybe I should actually give up on him. Move up here. Be a bit of an assistance. I mean, he's gonna get back in, but the ball is on the other side now, so let's forget about him for now. Alright. We have 3 more turns. We should be able to get all the way up there and score with our black orc. Wild boar. Unless he drops the ball, of course. The troll is all alone. Not good. He's shown tendencies of stupidity in this game, even though I think I've had him in range of others all the time. So I'm guessing he will. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's given up. Okay, he's gonna blitz with the ogre the first thing. Impatient ogre. Made a going for it, but he only got a push. He doesn't have any more rerolls. Move him in to assist on the black orc. Now he would have a single die on our black orc. So he's gonna try to get a 2 die by dodging here. It would work, right? No, we have tackle, so well, it doesn't really matter. It does matter because that means he doesn't get to use a free reroll. Dauntless, okay, so he's gonna get 2 die, but that's not gonna get us down. Bit lucky there. We could have lost the ball easily there. Now, what I want to do is, of course, get this guy away from us. We could... oh no, he's +1. He has guard. I keep forgetting that. So we could try this. That would be a single die. And the 4-strength guy went to stop the goblin here. Okay, if I punch this guy, then the troll would have someone next to him. He should be pretty safe. He doesn't have block. So let's push him to here and follow. Okay, he's knocked out. That's his ball carrier. He does have ball skills on other players. His catchers can also handle it pretty fairly. That's the word I'm looking for. Still no injuries. So let's try this then. Single die. No, let's not try that yet. Can we free anyone up? Can't really get all our way around. We could free this guy up, I suppose, if we get him down. That works. Get him over here. And follow. Now, this would be useful. Alright, we actually need to do this first. We should put him over there. And we could have perhaps locked the ogre to the edge here. The ogre seems to be his prized possession. He seems to be using the ogre first every time and always keeping the ogre in mind. So if we can get his ogre out of the game, he's probably gonna lose his will to play, if you want to say. Okay, well, I probably should have used the other guy. We can't punch him back anyway. So he stands firm. Let's do it again. That way he's going down at least. But he's still not out. Can take down this strength 2 or this strength 2. I think this one is more dangerous because he's pretty open. So let's do it that way and stay. Now he's even more open because that was pretty bad. So what do we do here? How many can he dodge free? He can dodge this guy free. This guy only has 2 strength. We need to move upfield a little bit, so I'm gonna stand over here. He can reach us, but we should be able to reach him with more people. Let's try this also. We're stunty, but only has 3 agility, so it's always a risk. That's why I used it last. So many of the humans are down again. He's gonna try a 4 strength, so the goblin's in the way. He's gonna blitz the goblin, and then perhaps move in on us. If this works, it does. So the goblin's probably injured. No, he's okay, he's okay. And then move up next to us, at least. He's trying to prevent the touchdown, as he should. We didn't use our reroll there, so we have more than we can use now. Is he gonna stand the ogre up? It's risky. He's already blitzed, so we could dodge out of the way. Well, that dodge failed, so now he can't do it. And a knockout. Alright, so what I want to do is, of course, get this guy away from us. If we can punch this guy down, we can use this 4 strength blitzer to get him out of the way, maybe. Now, to do that, we have to do this first. And we have to knock him down. Push doesn't work against this guy, because he has to stand firm. But we did manage to knock him down, so that's good for us. Now we can blitz with him. But before we do that, let's move some more people up here. Am I gonna abandon the troll? I think I am. Let's do it from here, because then we can push him back. Even though the space is occupied. If I did it from here, I'd have to push him here. And that wouldn't be good if it was only a push. I probably should have rerolled that. But we got the wall carrier free now. I suppose that's okay. So Goblin, stand up. He's just gonna take another knock, but that's okay, I suppose. Let's have this one. It's a 2 die. And we have tackle, so his dodge won't work. He's free now. Well, he'd have to go a very long way. He should probably move up, right? Who can reach us now? This guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't. Well, he can go. With 2 going for it, he can dodge out this way. So let's try to close that up. No, that won't work. And well, if we did a few going for it, that might work. If we blitz this guy. Actually, we don't need to blitz that guy. We can do this, right? Yes. If we get him down, then this guy can go up and close the gap up there. Now this guy's open. Oh, he didn't... He's shadowing, okay. That's actually bad for us. Oh no, he shadowed to there. I thought he shadowed to there. Now he can actually... No, he can't tackle us. He can reach us, but he can't tackle us. So, we've already blitzed. I'm gonna move up here. That way this guy can't reach us. The rest of them are down, and this guy, with 6 move, he can't reach us. And just in case, let's put him over here. That should be completely safe. So we should be able to win this 2-0. Unless I find something else I want to do instead of scoring. But 3 more SPP on Wild Boar could be good. Just gonna use the 4 strength. Oh, that's a 3 strength. Where's his 4 strength guy? Oh, right, this is the 4 strength guy. He's trying for the goblin, that's just a dodge. Single die, that one worked. Sadly, Bear Cub, stay strong, and he's up. Is he gonna blitz with his ogre here? Dodge out and then blitz with the ogre? No, he's taking single dice here and there. That's too bad because now we can't do the pylon on the street. Alright, here's the blitz. And he manages to get the troll down. Okay, now, do we want to do anything other than scoring him? Where would we have a good chance? He has armor 8 on everyone. Except the ogre who has armor 9. So if we wanted SPP, is anyone close to leveling up? Perhaps? No one really. So I'm not gonna do it. Well, we have rerolls. We could try for a little while. Let's do this one. There we go. Follow. Then this one. With tackle. Easy. Stay. Stand you up. Means we can take this one. Knock down. Stay. Actually, if I had followed, maybe we could have gotten to him. But you still have this guy. Reroll that. Now we don't have a reroll, so we should probably be a bit careful. But we only have one more to do anyway. Should we go for the ogre? Just for fun? He doesn't have blocks, so it's actually easier to knock down than the other guys. You got him. That's symbolic. No injury though. And there's the end of the game. 2-0. That's a pretty good result considering he had so much more team value than we did. I guess our halfling master chef did a good job there. He took a lot of rerolls from him. Almost a maximum. And well, our wizard didn't do a good job, so those extra money we got was not well spent. But other than that, we scored in both halves. And I didn't think we were in any danger, really. 50,000. Okay, I'm gonna be content with that, I think. Not gonna reroll. Fan factor goes up again. 16 armor breaks versus 5. Still only 1 injury. I suppose we need more. Well, 16 armor breaks. We should have gotten more than 1 injury. His ogre got his MVP. That's probably something he's happy about. Wolf got ours. He's one of the tackle blitzers, so they were pretty useful in this game. Lots of times did they come in contact with opponents who had dodge. Let's look at the stats. We had kept the ball most. He had it for a little while in the second half, but he was forced into throwing a Hail Mary pass out to the other side, which could have worked for him if he remembered to use his catcher, which he used to pick up the ball or to guard the ball when he picked it up. And then he sort of forgot about him and he was standing on his own side. If he'd moved him up earlier, then he would have had him in range to pick up that Hail Mary, and we would probably have been scored on. Instead, we got there first and we scored twice. 77 successful blocks, that's a lot. Only 4 knockouts and 1 injury with 77 blocks. I think that's pretty bad considering they didn't have armor 9. This is against dwarves. This would be probably pretty normal, unless you have claw, but only chaos really has claw. Lizardmen can get claw if no, it's rats that can get claw if they roll doubles. He managed to injure one as well, but that's no big deal. And let's look SPP. Wolf got 5 from MVP. Hawk, a goblin, scored a touchdown. Wild boar, a black orc, scored second touchdown. And Tiger Cub was the one who managed to get an injury. So another cub who's getting back to where Tiger was. Our black orcs now seem to be getting into their stride. Let's see, did anyone level up? I'm not sure, I don't think so. No, no one leveled up. But still, a good game for us. At least performance-wise, perhaps not experience-wise. But that's the end of it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for watching. And hopefully you will be back to see more of our team as they continue to advance in team value. But until then, bye for now.